It is
party day. Raining. Party day.
okay. She says party day. She says raining. He says ah. How about it's Friday? We made it. We have our school bags packed right here.
Party day.
And we were going to go somewhere with Poppy, but he realized that the timing is not going to work out, so he's going to go somewhere else. And normally I would just cancel my plans and just stay home, but we're all packed and we're going to go to do our school somewhere special.
Where?
Malachi, can you say?
Is Poppy coming?
Starbucks. We're going to do school at Starbucks today. How cool is that?
Cool.
We've never done that before, so we're just going to do school on the road. I'm going to use the Wi-Fi and catch up on some work, and the girls are going to do vocabulary test and spelling test and math and essentials. We're going to write a paper. Malachi is...
I have one question.
I don't know. We'll just see if we can get this to work.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I know. Let's go. Say bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, the girls and Lori are headed out to Starbucks to do school there because Lori's got to work on the internet to get some of her stuff done. Like we have to do all kinds of little things, as well as upload video or whatever. I mean, we've got a lot going on. So they're doing that there. They're going to have fun. And then I'm heading off to meet with some pastors and have a just prayer and conversation and all that kind of stuff. Today, this hurricane hit around here. And the rain's coming in. Check this out. So maybe you can't see it, but we're getting this nice sideways soaking rain. Let me see if I can get it to tune in here. Just a beautiful soaking rain. Kind of see it there. So nice. So when it comes to this rain, it's my favorite thing to sit out here and see these big trees are kind of far away. You don't get that in the city where trees are often a distance from your house and you've got space in between. When you sit here in the rain on a day like today, I'll tell you what you can do. You can actually hear the rain hitting all the leaves in the woods. That's something you just don't get in the city. So I'm sitting out here for just a second before I take off on the porch and listening to it. I don't know if you can hear it on this video or not, but the dripping is so loud, but it's just this, there's some bigness to it. Anyway, I won't bore you all anymore, but that's what I love about rain in the country, in a rural area. Oh my goodness, just beautiful sound. Beautiful sound. So after my meeting, I've got more work on that last server I've got to do the work for that company that did the merger. It's taken a couple weeks to get it done because the software company was really hard to deal with. They're not mean or anything. It's just that you have to call each software group on its own. There's 5 different ones, and sometimes it takes an hour to get a hold of somebody. We have to go line by line and fix everything, make sure licenses and everything work. But we're nearly done. We'll be done this week. They'll be testing it next week while I'm there in D.C., which is good. And then we have Sabbath tonight. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for Sabbath. We're going to go to a worship thing with a family who has this thing at their house for a little bit of worship. Then we're going to do that maybe an hour, head back here and start our real Sabbath. So we might show you what that's like too, but I don't know. We'll see. And we're just picking up on what God's doing in the area and trying to jump in and see what he's up to. More to come. I'm really excited. Something's stirring here in North Carolina. It's really cool.
Lydia's doing spelling, and Anna is doing vocabulary. How's it going? Good. You're almost done. This is Anna's first official test of the year.
Well, I'm headed off. I'm going to go meet with pastors over here and, Pastor and Alan and Trevor, and we're going to go just chat about what Jesus is doing in the area and start talking about some strategies that the Lord's been laying on my heart. I am in a very good place. I'm excited about Jesus, praying about what happens with this merger stuff, getting ready for a trip to DC, which this is the first time I feel like I'm prepared for, and getting this rhythm of business and life going. And so I'm going to head on. It is raining, and I'm driving my truck, and I am thankful for my truck down here. I'll tell you that much. This thing is a gift from God all these years I've had it. And so here we go.
So what happened?
Amanda said that we did good, and then Mommy told him about our rule, and he gives $5 to go out and get something. Please, can we go get it right now? I know what I want.
Okay, and now I got $5 too.
Someday I'll let you guys see what that meeting looks like. We'll either meet at Alan's office there at the dairy farm, or we'll go to the Mexican restaurant and eat there in Taylorsville. And so anyways, we're just hanging out and talking with him and Steve and just praying, whatever. Dr. Craig shows up sometimes. Now I'm heading over to Starbucks to do some more work. Lori's already there doing her work with the kids. She's been there this morning doing school with them there. And we're getting this hurricane rain. I've got the last load of garbage out of our house in the back of the truck. This is an interesting day. I mean, things are finishing up well, and just getting on calls and finish up a server. Here we go.
Look who joined us. He came at the perfect time because we all had to go potty. So he watched Malachi enter a table, and the girls are finished with school, and they're doing Minecraft. Malachi's just making a lot of noise.
And I'm just working. Made a Starbucks with all the kids, and Lori's sitting there. He's so cute. He's watching his movie. That's just cute. Once I get my work done, Lori's here with the kids doing their stuff. Awesome.
Okay, we're leaving Poppy. He's working hard. Okay, let's go, guys. We gotta go get the mail from the P.O. box. Seatbelts, seatbelts, seatbelts.
Seatbelts,
So,
everyone.
I don't know if it was too loud in there for you guys to hear, but this guy came up and he said, your children are so well behaved, and he said, you guys are doing a really good job, and the girls just got these huge grins, and he was a little confused by how much they were grinning. And I said, well, we have a rule in our house. If a stranger compliments their behavior, then I have to go buy them a reward. And he said, oh, can I buy them a reward? And of course I said no. And of course the children said yes.
No, I said no.
Okay.
I said yes.
Malachi and Lydia said yes.
no.
So the guy pulls out his wallet
Here we go.
and
This is $5 each.
gave each of them $5. So let me tell you, we were not planning on having lunch at Starbucks, but we did. We stayed for a long time, and we got a feast.
And
And
we saw Mr. Jason.
yeah, Mr. Jason came, but we saw Poppy. But it's 3 o'clock, so we got in a good day's worth of school. Lydia got 100 on her spelling test and her math test. It's 3 o'clock. What did you guys get? We got 2 cake pops, a chocolate croissant, a sandwich,
I think
2 sodas,
because cake pops make
a coffee, something else. Like we were hooked up. And then after that, another guy came up and he said, ma'am, are all these yours? And I said, the children? And he said, yes. And I said, yes, they're mine. He said, they are the most well-behaved children I've ever seen. I had 4 children, 4 girls and a boy, and
a
your
female
kids-
cat.
Oh, and a female cat. He said, your children are so well-behaved, and I think that's a direct, I think that's a direct reflection of the mom and dad, and good job, keep it up. So when we get home, they're gonna get another reward.
also get another.
No. All these rewards are gonna make me broke.
All these rewards are gonna make us rich.
Okay, it is 6 o'clock. It is Sabbath. We are starting Sabbath a little different. We're in our car. Not the way we like to do it, but we've been invited to a worship night tonight, and so we're gonna go do that just for a little bit, and then we're gonna come home and rest.
Sabbath is really sundown to sundown, so we're still inside of Sabbath when we get done with this. But tonight we have been invited to do this, and we want to go encourage these folks, and so we grabbed our djembe and guitar and we're jumping in.
Okay, but let's go ahead and end now. This is it. So everybody say,
second, Jesus first.
Yay.
good job. See you Monday.
There's an owl eating something right there in the yard. I mean, in the driveway. I'm gonna get out and see how close I can get to it. He's right there. Let's see him. There he is. Wow.